I noticed this landlady has got some weird habits, and one of them, she has this night owl that you put in front of the house, and she says that's for deterring the birds, the woodpecker. But I haven't seen the woodpecker leaving because I hear it sometimes. You know what happens? She puts food for animals like the squirrel, and she put bananas. I'm gonna put a clip show you a squirrel eating banana. I never seen that before, but since I've been living here, I notice she does those weird things. And then there'll be like a bunch of squirrels going on the roof, running around, and then I'll be sitting watching TV. All of a sudden I hear like something's knocking on the roof, and they're running, and I have no idea why she does that. Is it because she want to cause disturbance, or is it because she likes feeding wildlife? I don't know. People put things, they call up company because they don't want those rodents and squirrels in their near their house because they cause damage. By the way, if you like this type of content, make sure you put a like and subscribe to my channel to get more of my videos. So this is what I noticed recently, and I didn't know that the squirrels, they feed on bananas. I thought that's like something sweet. I thought they only eat like nuts and things from the tree. So ever since I moved here, I learned things from this landlady feeding squirrels. And then let me know about this situation about night owl, this thing that she has in front of the door. What does that mean? Does that mean, she don't want other birds coming into her by the front door? I don't know. I'm not sure. I never lived in suburbs before. Always been in apartments, and we didn't have this type of thing because it's a different lifestyle. We don't have a backyard or anything. So people used to go to the park, just to when they have to go out and things. But yeah, so these are the habits, and I'm trying to adjust to this lifestyle. I don't think it's gonna be long term for me because people are weird. They live, they sense that you're different, and the way, their lifestyle, if it doesn't align with somebody who lived in a city, and everything is close by, walking distance. But since I moved from my apartment, because it was so much chaos, and every month there was an issue with the management and the neighbors there. um, when they say the cheap comes out expensive, so I moved to this somewhat affordable condo thinking it's gonna be long term, but all the problems I was dealing with for a short term made me think I'm not gonna be there for a long time because my health is affecting me. I'm not getting good night's sleep. And you know what they say, when you don't sleep 7 to 8 hours for an adult, you can't concentrate, you feel tired, you have fatigue the next day, all those symptoms. And on top of that, I have health problems, and I have thyroid I have to take medication for. It messes up with the thyroid. So all those things affecting my health. And that condo apartment association was all ages, so they had a lot of children, and sometimes in the afternoon, especially when they were out of school, they used to gather around like it's a playground, and they scream and throw balls. And there is a park down the street, and they're supposed to go there and do those things in a park, not in a parking lot. So the parking lot is supposed to be for cars. But anyway, so all these issues, and the management was this lady that, she's always busy doing her work. When you complain, okay, I'll let you know, and then she does whatever. But anyhow, so I had a lot of problems living in that condo apartment. And next time, if it's not a decent place, I don't care if it's more affordable or whatever they say. I don't think I'm gonna move in there. And by the way, that condo apartment that I moved from, it was all renters, and they didn't follow the rules, even though they say we give them like a notice on the door. But they used to, they used to ignore them. They used to do it like maybe for a week, follow the rules or something, and then after 1 week they go back at it. Yeah, so yeah, that's the reason I ended up in in a rental. I'm renting a room now, and this lady's house. So I wanted to share this with you. Let me know the story about this night owl statue. What is that about? Do you have one of those at your home? And what is it supposed to deter? Like all the birds? So I'm not sure. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you think. And well, this is what I have for you today. Please put a like and subscribe to my channel, and I see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.